going on, guys? I almost forgot to hit the go live. But thankfully, you guys are already used to things not going as planned here. So I'm sure you guys would have been just fine with that. Oh, mercy me, mercy me, mercy me. I went to the dentist today. I'm not going to lie to you. My mouth's still a little numb and I got a cold sore. I almost didn't do a live stream, but I talked to a couple of people and they're like, why not? It looks like I have a mustache. You guys ever it looks like I have a mustache. All right, guys, enough about me. Oh, Patty A, first in the house. So excited to see everyone tonight. What a good hangout. Lynn is in the house. Me too, Patty. Mona is in the house. We're going to get this out of the way right away. Everybody give Mona a huge congratulations for monetization. Congratulations, Mona. She got her watch hours monetized. Now the fun begins. Oh, I can't help it. The fun begins. Okay, now I can tag moved into my house from the van. It's warmer in my van, but the computer is in the house. There you go. I have been sleeping in my van all winter because it's warmer in my van than the office. The mini split does good, but it's still warmer in my van. And I sleep in temperatures that most people would die in because I like it warm. Tried using a sternal can to heat up the place. It went from 63 to 69 with a little fan pointed at the ceiling. There you go. Why no heat in the house? I'm cheap. It's a big house and I don't want to heat all the rooms for me sitting in one place. Oh, that's funny. Yep. Use a blanket. Have a dish heater and run it sometimes. I guess that's what happens when you're in San Diego, because in Missouri, it was like, it was, I guess, in the 20s the other day. And now it's 60. It's 20, then it's 60. No wonder everybody's sick. Waiting in the wings. Yay. Floss is in the house. Surfing Dodo in the house. Annette in the house. Thank you guys all for coming in. Lonnie in the house. I'm going to scroll through because I know you guys were doing a lot of chatting before I got here. Vanderella is in the house. You know what that means. I can say hi to about 5 more people and then we got to get on with the show. I'm kidding. Kelly doesn't care. Mary Jones in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Bill Fletcher in the house. Kathleen Klein. Good to see you, my friend. All right, guys. Desert Deb. Tawanda. Hi, Robin. Hi, Tawanda. Les and Bernadette in the house. They just left the shop. They went and did a wood run. I stayed here and did some work because I was at the dentist off all morning. I may or may not got a Culver's concrete on my way back out. Let's see here. Margie in the house. Tell Jeff I said hi, Margie. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, guys. If you guys are coming to the meetup, I want you to say in the chat, me, or something like that. We're going to talk about the meetup so that I don't forget, because this morning, since I was home waiting for the dentist appointment, Kelly and I were talking about it. So I'm going to give you guys just the latest tidbits on the meetup. Crystal is in the house. Julie Miller in the house. Good to see you. That's a new name. Van Life with Gina in the house. All right, guys, I'm scrolling. A lot of you guys talking. Yay, Mona. Congratulations, Mona. Della Marie, that's a new name. Thank you for coming in. I feel like I got a wild hair up here somewhere. I went to get a haircut. They were busy. I didn't want to wait. Hey, I'm finally over 1,000 subs. Go, girl. How many watch hours do you have? Do we need to help you, or you're probably doing fine? You do live streams. Jane saying, hello, everyone. I just arrived home. Looking forward to the new build. Guys, Jane was here. She came here Sunday. She dropped off her van. I ignored her for a couple of hours. I was in the woods working, and I'm kidding. She said it was fine. And so then we walked through the van. I was taking notes. Her and Bernadette got to collaborate a little bit over the painting. Jane is next on the schedule. That's a Transit 148 medium roof. If you're looking for a Transit 148 mid roof build, that's coming up next. Les and Bernadette, we're on the home run stretch on their van. Yep, they said no more days outside in the woods. Work. And that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Hope you're not treading water, Judith. Uh-oh. Judith, you stay dry over there. Michelle Lombardo, welcome in. Leonardo, welcome in. A little while since I've seen you. Appreciate you coming in. Diana Nirvana is here. It ain't Diana. I can't help it. It's Diane with one N. All right. Oh, no, I ratted myself out. I did. That's all I could eat. I was numb. My mouth was numb. Okay, here we go. Me. Okay. All right. Now I've got it. So Kelly is a me. Mona is a me. We got her signed up. You have an electric site. Celeste and Rudy, me. You are on site number 2 again with electric. Let's see here. Hello to all the mods. Thank you, Mary, for saying so. Me. Perfect. Mark Wolf, me. I know you guys will be, the reason why we're doing this, Jackie Dawson, good to see you. Diana, is we are almost out of electric sites. If you need electric, you need to be signing up ASAP so that we can get you on a site with electric. We've got a couple of people with travel trailers, and so that takes up a site. I'm hoping maybe we can unhook their car, pull a car forward so that just their camper is on the site and they can share electric. It's only $10 for electric, and it's $10 per rig. So if 2 rigs are on one site, it's $20. It's $10 a piece. Me. Are we warming our vocal cords? I know, right? I just figured it would help. Wanda, hello from Southern Arizona. You lucky dog. I'm cold here in Missouri. It is warming up though. Gracie is already signed up. Let's see here. We do have quite a few people signed up already. It is September 20th, 21st, and 22nd for the meetup. Becoming Bev. Hers is immediately before mine. The same as last year, the 3rd weekend in September. Bev's will be first. Mine will immediately follow hers. If you are a Patreon and you don't get to make the Sunday Zooms, keep an eye on the Patreon post throughout the summer, because we're going to have a Patreon day and you guys are going to help to get to plan that. Low Pie in the Wild saying hi to everybody. Where is the meetup? The meetup is in Fredericktown, Missouri. It is at Fred Rock Glamp Ground. Now, if you're just coming to the meetup, you do not have to notify Fred Rock Glamp Ground. You just have to tell me. And the easiest way for me to know that you're coming to the meetup is for you to snag the PayPal link that's in the description. Send me $60. Then I've got your email address, I've got your name, and I can get you on the list for coming. You will then get a Facebook invite for the private Facebook group. Everyone that has been signed up for the meetup, you have been sent a invite. Most of you guys have clicked on it. A couple of you have not. One of you, I know for a fact, is not on Facebook. No worries, because I got you covered. But that is the process. If you're coming, send $60. If you want electric, you got to send $70. Your life is work. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, crazy times, crazy times. But it's phenomenal out here. Finally got a break in the rain after 7 inches. Whoo, that's a lot. So cool, Jane. Happy for you getting the van done by Jonnie. Absolutely, absolutely. You missed me. I was first. Oh no! Oh no! Patty was a me. Sorry about that, Patty. I just sent the money to your PayPal, Deborah. Awesome, awesome. I was hoping you would be here. She Devil Adventures is in the house. Can I connect with you later, Jonnie? You absolutely can. You absolutely can. I need to send you 10 more for electric. Oh, I thought you did. You better check. I thought you did. But Mona requested you guys to be on that same site, so you won't have to worry about someone taking your power. Because somebody already talked to me about you guys having that same site. I totally lost signal. I missed what you said about the price. The meetup is $60. If you want electric, it's $70. And I'm telling you, I've only got a few sites with electric left. I can tell you that. Jonnie, look at you. This question about 50 amps. There is 50 amps out there. There is 30 amp and 50 amp. I have a 50 amp. Can I still share with another person? You can, because the 20 amp will be below theirs. It's probably a rare day in the end of September where you're going to be running your AC on high all day. Now that I have fed that out there, it'll probably be 90 degrees, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, I think I see a question. But if you sign up, I need to know, because you've got a big rig and I only have one more site that can fit a big rig. So if you need that site, you need to, I got that. Will you be able to order merch? You can order merch any day of the week in my link in my description below. There's a spring. You can order merch anytime. At the meetup, I'm going to have shirts, and we're going to talk about that next because I've got a super cool idea. So that'll be next, but I'm also going to have hats. If you know ahead of time that you want a hat, if you could let me know, because I order them and I have to pay for them. You know, I have to buy this bulk and pay for them all, and they're not cheap. And I need to know how many I'm going to order so that I can get that done. Jerry is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Super cool number one. You know it. You know it. Okay. So question. Okay, got it. I answered that. Okay, so recap. The meetup, September 20th, 21st, 22nd, immediately following Bev's. If you're coming to Bev's and you're coming to mine, you got to coordinate that with us, because my electric sites are specifically reserved, and so are hers. So if you need an electric site and you think you're going to come early to hers and stay for mine, or vice versa, you got to have a site. You got to have the electric site, or you're going to be parked in the general area with everybody else. Let's see here. Cheryl is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Cheryl is on an electric site close to the camp. Cheryl, you are on campsite number 1 with Mo Bang for your bucks. Just sent PayPal for an electric site. Okay. All right. I will take care of that. I want a hat and a new Jonnie's Journey t-shirt. Awesome. I will order a hat. We're going to have meetup shirts there. If you want a Jonnie's Journey shirt, go to the link in the description and order a Jonnie's Journey t-shirt. I promise you, I make like $1.07 off of them. So I don't make. The only reason I've got it priced the way it is because they won't let me sell them at cost. All right. Okay, so that is the days. That's the price. Send it via PayPal. We'll send you an invite to Facebook. Next, Next, there's a lot of people in here that says they're coming. This is what I think would be a neat idea this year is I would like to have some meetup t-shirts. Bev did it last year, and I thought it was a super cool idea. So I want to do meetup shirts, but I'm thinking that there's some pretty talented people here. So we're going to have a t-shirt contest. And if you want to create a Jonnie's Journey Meetup 2024 shirt, if you want to design a shirt and send it to me, we're going to do like a poll. And if I get 3 designs, there'll be 3. If I get 5 designs, there'll be 5. And we are going to have a prize for whoever shirt wins. And I think there's some talented people here that can come up with something that's super cool. So good luck. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? That's a cool idea. Super cool. Number 3. Kathleen Klein, hell yeah, you're coming. It's going to be awesome to meet you. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I already met her. Just saying. Yeah, you're let's see here. Love it. So she says number 4. All right. She's come. That's okay. Sounds fun. All right. Cool idea. And you know what? It may not be for everybody, but if you're out there and you like messing with Canva or whatever, or maybe you like drawing, and I'm telling you, it can be something elaborate and something real basic may win. The number one thing I don't want anyone that creates a design and maybe doesn't get picked. I don't want any sad feelings. If you create a design, I'm going to probably make, I may even get you, like whoever designs it and me, one of those shirts. I don't want anyone sad because their shirt wasn't picked. You never know what this crew is going to like and what they're not going to like. So we'll give it a shot. So if you want to create a shirt, send it to me. I think we're going to have to make a deadline. So let's make it July 4th. I feel like that's a long way out. That's a lot of time to design. July 4th, then we'll take the poll. We'll spend a couple of weeks taking the poll, and then I can get that design and get it made. Looks like Debs are here. Debs are always here. You know what? Deb K might not be here. She is under the weather. No, she is not here. Guys, pray for Debbie K. Under the weather. Just pray for her. I know Gina's got some stuff going on. Pray for her. Derek and Tanya, pray for them. Mary Jones, pray for her. Les and Bernadette are going to be traveling Sunday, Monday. The family's going to be together. Pray for Les and Bernadette's family. And anyone else that needs prayers. My son is sick right now. Pray for him. Looks like, yeah. So that's it on the t-shirts. Next in line. We got a ton of work here done Sunday. My kids came. So everybody that was expecting to see a Patreon Zoom and didn't, but did see one come up for Saturday. Thank you for everybody that popped in Saturday for the Zoom. It was awesome. And next time it'll be back to Sundays, and me and the kids and Les and Bernadette. And we had Meemaw Matters is here. I always say Meemaw Matters. It's Wondering Meemaw. I got her sticker. Wondering Meemaw. Look at that. And so we worked hard. Helen came, and poor Helen. Helen's got some colorful body art now in the form of bruises. That poor girl. But we got a lot done. And yes, you can use all the designs into a blanket for everyone. That would be cool. Corn Dog Caravan, are they in the house? Good to see you guys. I know you guys are busy. I think you guys are pushing Bernadette cabinet making skills to the next notch. So, Gina and everyone in need, thank you guys. Thank you guys. So, yeah, so check. I love this. That's like right up my alley. That is right up my alley. I love that one. So, oh, anyway, so they're going Les and Bernadette are gonna leave me for a couple of days. I'm gonna knock out the transit that I've been squeezing in. I'm gonna knock that out, and we're gonna get Jane's into the shop, and it is gonna be a busy. I think we're still in winter, going into spring, but we're gonna knock this stuff out. Great idea. Great idea. Next on the list, the well. I had a guy come out, and I want to ask you guys a question. He gave me a bid on the well, and we know we're going to use them. Comes highly recommended. Our excavator works with them. The price range is like, it could be this, or it could be $9,000 more this, depending on how deep they have to dig a well. So I think if I tell my clients, well, it could be 5,000 or it could be 15,000, I wonder how that would fly. I wonder how that would fly with them. I feel like that's a for those in need of the community and their loved ones. Thank you so much. When the divine, yes. Thank you, Kelly. When the designs get voted on, it should 100% be anonymous. And I really want the person that's doing it, like say Lynn does one. She's real good friends with Mona. If you show Mona, I want you two ladies to don't share it with anyone else. When we're voting, I want it to be, Lynn says, send me a super sticker. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate you. I know you work hard. I will give you the panda. If that panda was bobbing his head, that would be the best. Jonnie, you aren't dependent on the water levels of your bills. His estimate makes sense to me. So that's what he said. He's got this cool app, and he told me what every single one of my neighbors who dug their well, how much PVC is connected to it, how much steel it took, if it's at 65 feet, if it's at 650 feet. There's a well real close to me, 65 feet. That doesn't, I don't even know if I would want that well. There's a well real close to me, 650 feet. So I'm like, oh, okay. Well, money, yay. It will go to the well. Yeah, so totally. Nate is in the house. I'm gonna go ahead and should I surprise everyone, Nate, or should I not surprise anyone? I think it's fair game. Nate and Paula are going to be at my meetup. The newlyweds. Now, I'm not going to call it their honeymoon. The Johnny's Journey meetup is not their honeymoon. But no, they're going to be coming down into the States, and he says hello to everybody. No tag. Vanderella, don't do that. Of all people, you should not do that. Just give me a $10 bill at home. I'm kidding. She's a little stinker. She just likes to see the panda. She just likes to see the panda. That is true. Thank you, Vanderella. I appreciate that. And I honestly appreciate her well donation, because she did make a well donation, and I appreciate that for sure. Safe travels, Lesson Bernadette. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. Are you guys up north? Where are you guys at? Are you in Florida? Are you guys still in Florida? Let's face it, Jonnie, it's exciting for Nate and Paula and the moose milk. And the moose milk. I'll tell you what, I do have to talk to Nate and Paula. We gotta get some moose milk. And I'm not sure. I haven't seen her recently if Dawn is coming, so I will reach out to her. But so anyway, let's oh, he can drain her neighbors well, right? Right. Phil is in the house. Good to see you. Girl on the go. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I honestly, I'm gonna say it, and it like may sound weird because it means more money, but I don't. If they come back at me and say, "Oh, hey, you got a 75-foot well," I don't know a lot about wells, but I feel like I want one a little bit deeper than that. I mean, I don't know. That's how little I know about wells. I have a well in Freeburg at the log home, 150 feet. It was 100. I'm not saying it was 150. It might have been 147, but about 150 feet. And well water's good. Well water's good. So I haven't done any research on if it's hard for the water pumps. I've had my pump over 3 years. So if I start having problems with my pump after I get the well put in, I'll let you all know. So Mary is in the house. Mary, we just spent a couple of days with Jane. Jane is super excited. We are super excited. It was cool kind of helping her, like help her lean in a direction. I look like a bobblehead there. Tell me, come on, guys. That was pretty cool. Do I have a good bobblehead? I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Whoo! Cheers, guys. I'm kidding. Just depends on when they hit the water source. Just depends on when they hit the water source. Yeah. So the last time I had a well dug, they hit water and they waited and they wanted to see how quick it rose or something. And they said, we're gonna bury it and redig because it wasn't fast enough for them. So I don't know. Best bobblehead I've seen. There you go. Yep. Someone once said to me, and I didn't know how to take it, but I took it, like I always take everything, super sensitive. And they said, I don't understand why people look at themselves instead of the camera. But what is hard to understand is if it's hard to just look at a dot above the picture. So it's habit to just stare at the screen at the picture because the camera is way up there. It's way up there. So I just happened to see myself bobbling. Oh my gosh. I swear to you, I'm sober. How much pressure do you get from it? From my pump, mine is a 45. Is it 45 psi? It pumps at 45 psi, but I get like. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to message you. It's a nice pump. Oh my gosh. Should I look it up right now? I feel like I should. I'll try to do it. Oh my gosh, my PayPal's blowing up. You guys are signing up for the meetup. Good to get it while you can. You know what? I'm not going to do this online. Somebody will oh, there is pressure from the well. Yeah, and I don't know any of that. He came, he showed me the area that he wants my excavator to clear. He gave me a dimension, and now I'm like, why does he need that big of an area cleared? So the excavator's coming tomorrow. He thought maybe he'd make it this afternoon. He's making it tomorrow. So I'll have to ask him because I definitely don't want more trees taken down. So, howdy everyone. Sorry I'm late. Good to see you, Naj. News from Nanny. Good to see you. I think your bobblehead should be a talking one and have one of your fun chuckles as Bob's. That would be cool. That would be cool. Have a little voice recorder in it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh, man. A Johnny's Journey bobblehead. What will they come up with next? Oh, man. I'll tell you, somebody got me something. Somebody, look at this. Somebody got me this. It's not a bobblehead, but if I'm having a stressful day, I can clip this up, and if I want to slap somebody around, I guess they think I've got some aggression that I need to get out, but that is my stress reliever. Late to the party. When is the next meetup? It is September 20th, 21st, and 22nd at Fred Rock Glamp Ground. It is going to be a good time. It is going to be a good time, I promise. I need one of those. I know, right? Doesn't everybody need one of these? And it's got like 3 suction cups. I can put it on my computer, so when I'm editing and I have and the program is giving me a fit, I can just throw some punches, not your computer. That's the motto. Throw some punches, not the computer. I've never thrown a computer before, ever. All right. Sorry, spell check. All right, guys, we are 30 minutes into the show. I'm going to say a quick shout out to all my Patreons and channel members. I appreciate all that added extra support that you guys give the channel. So thank you. All right, there you go. Thank you guys. Bye everyone. Bye Denise. Thanks for coming in. There was another name, Rondell. Thank you for coming in, sir. I appreciate you. All right. Thanks for coming. Absolutely. We will miss you. Hit that thumbs up. YouTube likes that. They're like that. All right. Everybody saying bye to Denise. Thank you guys. I've got the best moderators. You know how you hate to say something because then it happens because my phone is listening, my computer is listening, everybody's listening. We have the most well-behaved people in live streams, or the moderators are just so good that they think the troll's away before they even get done typing. Maybe that's it. My case canceled today. Nice. I hope they're okay. All right, guys. Everybody say hi to Judy real quick. Judy is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Appreciate you coming in. I got great people here. Everybody say hi to Judy. Heading back to courtside tomorrow. Fun. Are you going to go to that meetup that's in California with Gracie, Mary? What is that? Awesome, guys. You rock. Oh, patient was fine. Good. Guys, I'll tell you, Helen came out to help me work in the woods. Helen lives about 2 hours from me, and she's got a new German Shepherd. And I thought, bring Corey out. Corey can run and play, and we'll work in the woods and have a good time. And Helen and I were working, and we were using chainsaws and getting the trail. We're making a trail around my property. And all of a sudden, Helen said, I don't have my phone. Now, for all of you guys that have been out to my property, finding your phone on my property is truly as close as you can get to finding a needle in a haystack. So she ran back to the shop to get her iPad to get the locator. I'm not telling on you. You didn't. It's not like you were careless. It dropped out of your pocket because you were working hard. And thank God. I don't know how it all came about because I was a little bit further up the trail, but I didn't move my UTV because I thought it'll be my luck. I'll drive over it. Hey, I found it. So anyway, my daughter's boyfriend ended up finding it. I'm not even sure if they were using the app or not, but it has been found, and I did not feel bad because I would have felt horrible if she would have left after coming to spend the day helping and left with no phone. That would not have been a good day for me. We love our Ogo. Good choice. Who got an Ogo? Ron, are you wanting an Ogo toilet? I need to call you about a composting toilet. Absolutely. Absolutely. I've used the Nature's Head. I've used the Ogo. Sea Head is out of business. There are, I know, some other ones coming about. I actually get a pretty good distributor price on the Ogo toilet. Travel Lady 3, saying hi to everybody. Stephanie, how is Gracie doing? Put that in the chat. How is Gracie doing? I did trail camp out in my van last night. Oh, trial is what. Need a few adjustments, but did great. Honestly, the best thing that you can do is some trial runs. Do a couple of practice runs. Wow, how lucky was that? Glad you found it. Absolutely. How crazy. I am changing my channel name to Bam Bam Pebbles and Sandra K. So when I pop up, you know that it's me. Oh, okay. You want me to call you Bam Bam or Pebbles or Sandra? I was careless and hugged a tree on my way back to fetch my iPad. Oh, man, Taylor heard my phone beeping. It was face down in the dirt. I will tell you, poor Helen, she did take a spill, and she sent me a very, very colorful bruise. Well, so she is, I'm sure, icing that still. Is her number on her profile? It is not. You can email me and or Ron, Gracie can give you my number. Gracie can give you my number. And you can send me an email if you would rather to midwestvanbuilders@gmail.com. I'll leave that up there for a few minutes. Great job, Jackie. Right. Number not listed, email your number. There you go, Kel. There you go. Thank you, Kel. So, yeah, I like the Ogo toilet. I'm going to say it has some design issues maybe, and it appears that they have that ironed out, and I'm actually going to get a hold of them and see if I can get the upgraded lid. And so hopefully I can, because that it's much better. Her eye is less red and swollen today, but had to take her back to the doctor because it feels kind of hard now instead of soft like before. She got another shot of Rocephin and will check back tomorrow. Whoo! Is the Ogo easier to maintain than the Nature's Head? Yes, it is. And I'll tell you why. The number one thing that makes it different is the Nature's Head. You have to unscrew it and take it out of your van. And the Ogo toilet, you lift up the lid. The urine diverter is one container. The bucket is another container. The toilet itself stays put. Love it. Love it. They don't smell. The composting toilets, they don't smell. They're not. I had an issue with one. I think the heat was part of it. I think the compost that I used was the other part. But yeah. Easiest way, I did. I called it multiple times, and it was on vibrate or something. Yeah, we didn't hear it. So I did call it several times. Thanks for helping her out. Yep. Um, yep, she has periorbital cellulitis, which is much better than a cold sore with cellulitis. I got some cellulitis. It's a lump. It's a lump. I'm surprised I did the live stream today. I feel like urine dumping is easier with Ogo. Absolutely. Absolutely. That sounds terrible. Hope she heals quickly. It is. I'll tell you what, you guys wouldn't believe the pictures. She's 12. You wouldn't believe. I mean, I was a nurse for 30 years, still a nurse. And maybe twice in 30 years did I see an eye that bad. And the other ones were like, from not cellulitis, but from like a contusion, like a motor vehicle, like headbutting a windshield or something like that, where they had a big hematoma in there. But she got the cellulitis is, it looks like you just want to pop it. It's just like, okay, I'm going to shut up. That doesn't sound, poor Stephanie is probably like, my baby. Just took it on 2,600-mile trip. Sweet. Now that's breaking it in. That is breaking it in. Just bought a 350 Ford van. There you go. I loved my van. I loved the Ford E150, I think it was, maybe. It was a Ford Econoline. I loved it, but Kelly and I wanted a van we could stand up in, but I took that van to the hospital so many times during snowstorms and slept in it instead of a bed in the hospital. I loved it, and it was cute as can be. Yep. Ron, did you do a cross country trip? Did you do a cross country trip? I don't even know. I'll tell you who did cross country. Mona. I saw some pictures of Mona on the Pacific Ocean, and then I saw her on the Gulf. So I know she did a cross country. I love that I can stand now. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a game changer. And Patty's 5'10". I'm only 5'6". It's a game changer. Fiona was such a cute, cozy cabin. Yep. I loved it. I'm looking forward to a 2,400-mile road trip back home. See them grandbabies. Patty did a cross country, North Carolina all the way to San Diego. Yep. Went to Iron Quartz, Blythe, back to Texas. Nice. When you build a van, can customers spend their first night in your property to run through the use of systems before heading out? I tell you what, one day's not enough. Gracie was here 7 days when she got her van. I highly recommend that you plan several days here. What I have done in the past was like when Lisa came to get her van, me and her went to a campground. I was in my van, she was in her van, and we did the van life thing for 3 days so she could get used to everything in her van before she hit the road. Totally. Yep. Oh, that's right. New York to San Diego. That's right. I totally forgot about round 2. That was round 2. She went twice in 1 year. North Carolina, San Diego to North Carolina, back home, then to New York, flew, and then drove back home. You talk about some miles in 1 year. Oh, man. Tim Augustine is in the house. Thanks for coming in, my friend. Tim in the house. You guys did a good job helping that guy out. Dan and I cross-countryed in our F-250 Econoline. Yep. There you go. And Dan is, now Mary's not as tall, but Dan's not short. So that's an accomplishment. Patty A. Okay, there's new comments. Oh my goodness. Y'all number one. Y'all number one. Um, oh, and I love meeting you in Yuma. Yep. Yep. Yeah, so cool. So cool. Is anybody gonna make a trip to the Midwest for the eclipse in April? Anybody gonna make it to the Midwest for the eclipse in April? Supposedly, we are going to be able to see it here for like I could be wrong. I feel like it's gonna be like 4 minutes or something like that. I think Kelly, somebody was telling me. Um, let's see here. Yawn. I know. I know. I know. New York to Washington State. Oh man. Do you have any connections for high top? I do not. I do not for that. I do not. I do not have any connections yet. Somebody else was just recently asking me. I don't have any van connections yet for like extensions, like the roof toppers, the fiberglass tops, or and I'm not affiliated with like Ram or Ford or anybody like that. And honestly, I'm booked up for 2024, scheduling for 2025 now. That's about as busy as I hope to be. I hope to, I don't want to be so backed up that people are waiting 2 years for me to build them a van. So we will be in the Lou late March, early April, may have to plan a stay. If you guys come to the Lou and I don't get to say hi, I'm going to be pouting. I'm going to be pouting. Yay, me maybe. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Yeah, if you're going to Colorado, come through, Judy. We'll be here. We will be here. That would be so cool. Wish I could. You are in the bandwidth of best sites. That's what I thought. That's what we are. Now, I don't know with all the trees on my property how well it's going to go, but I'm trying to debate. Bev's coming home for the eclipse. I'm debating whether or not to go down there because they have so much open sky. The difference would be Tim Augustine did a video where he was recording one of the eclipse, working with all his camera gear, and he set up purposefully so that he could get some of the landscape in the background. And I really like that because when I shot the eclipse in 17, all I got was the eclipse itself. Now, it was a total eclipse. It was dark. I got great diamond ring pictures, blah, blah, blah. But I'd really like, he got some great landscape in there. And I think that's more important than just seeing yeah. Yeah. Can you squeeze in a solar install? It depends. Yeah. I am in 2024, I still will do window installs, fan installs, put some solar panels up. I still am going to do those and appreciate those. So I've got some helpers that I can call on when I need a second pair of hands, and I still will be doing that. Find an open field. Yep. Yeah, I don't really have an open field here. I do have by my pond, I've got the dam, and I think we're going to do it there, like set up on the dam. Then the shop could honestly be in photo. So we will see. We will see. So I'll be in touch with Bernadette and make some plans. Make sure March, they will be here. They'll be here. At the end of March, they'll be here. They'll be here. Les and Bernadette, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, Les and Bernadette have committed to joining in with me on Jane's build. Bernadette is going to do all her painting. I may be repeating myself. I'm that excited. But yeah, so they will be here. It will be hard to get landscape this time as the eclipse will be near midday, meaning sun high in the sky, right? Yeah, good point. Yep, full moon eclipses seems to last much longer than solar. And that's He had like tons of footage. Yeah. I'll tell you, when we shot all the photos that I got, and they're on my Instagram and my Facebook page if you want to check them out. All the ones that it was quick. I mean, it took me longer to set everything up than for the eclipse to happen and be gone, for it to be all over with. First commitment since retirement. I would love to. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Fly here. We'll pick you up. It was a good time. It was a good time. It was so cool. And I loved getting the photography. I love it. And I made a solar cap for my camera. I've got a Sony Alpha 7A, and I made it for my camera. I watched a YouTube video or something. So, and the pictures were awesome. So, hey voice, glad you're back. All right. Guys, it's 8:51. Man, it flew by. If you guys have any other questions, make sure that you put them in the chat. If I got sidetracked, as I often do, Ogo toilet, Nature's Head, same size vent hose, same fan, easier to dump. Both of them capacity holds about the same. So one is an electric mixer, one you have to manually mix. So obviously I like the electric, and I like it that you don't have to pull the toilet out. So who's all going to Lake Isabella? That is in April, and I will not be making that. Lake Isabella is Van Life Voyages meetup, and that is way too far for me. Put Pappy's Barbecue on your list. Vanderella, they're from St. Louis. Corn Dog is from O'Fallon, Missouri. They know about Pappy's, I am sure. That looks like a clown's nose. That's too nice. It's a hop, skip, and a jump from me. I bet it is. You're so lucky. Oh, Caps. She was screaming it at us. Yup. I don't see the 2024 Facebook invite. Is that out yet? I sent it to you in an email. I tried. We're evidently not connected on Facebook, or I don't know your Facebook name. I emailed it to you, the same one that we were, the same email address that you sent me the t-shirt information on. I sent it to that email address. I think it was like something 7,000 at yahoo.com. It went to that email, 7,000, your full name, 7,000 at yahoo.com. If you don't get it, send me an email and I will try and link it again. I have been to Lake Isabella since I was a kid. We used to go fishing and water skiing there. Cool. You haven't. That's what I thought. Night, Crystal. Good night, all. Nice chat today. Good night, Lynn. I know you're on the East Coast. Thanks for staying up with me. All the East Coast folks, I know it's going to be 10 o'clock there here in a minute. I appreciate each and every one of you guys hanging out with us. Definitely late tonight. You got 7 minutes left of the show, and good to see you. In all right, and you guys saying hi, yay. Have you had barbecue from Pick a Bone? We haven't. I don't think we have. That doesn't. She might have. Oh, I got it to stick. Now I can slap it around. Night to all the East Coasters. Yeah, as it's only 6:54 there. 6:54. Night, Lynn. Night, Judy. The Judys are trying to outnumber the Debs. I'm just horsing around, farting around like my mama would say. Gonna have another glass of wine and call it a night. We'll figure out PayPal in the morning. Sandra, I've already had 2 people claim electric. If there is anyone out there that needs electric, I need to know probably tonight or tomorrow. We are about full from the electric sites. I had 3 people PayPal me, and 2 of them, I hope only 2 of them said electric. Had my son over and cooking. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love it when people are with their family. Catch the replay. Go be with your family. I love it. I love it. What are all those emojis for? Oh, in South County. I haven't been there. Now I'm going to have to go. Now I'm going to have to go. Vanderall, no pick a bone for me. Where's it at? Yep, South County. I'll tell you what, we took Jane out last night for a steak before taking her to the hotel so she could catch a morning flight back to New York. And we're big Texas Roadhouse people here. We love Texas Roadhouse. I had the best ribeye. Oh, the best ribeye, best baked potato. Is that okay for the meetup? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I know you use Venmo. Night, everyone. And you should not need electric. I'm happy to say you should not need electric. Sugar fire out. Sugar fire out. Oh, yeah, we do sugar fire. I like Pappy's a whole lot better than sugar fire. I like Pappy's hands down a whole lot better. Texas Roadhouse is good. Robin, if you're in the house and you're asking to join the Jonnie's Journey Meetup 2023 Facebook group, that's not the right group. It's a private group. When you guys decide you're coming, are you the Robin with Tawanda? Is that the right one? I'll accept your membership, but the 2024 is the one that we're working on right now. And as soon as I get your commitment that you're coming, then you get the invite. Hey, Jonnie and everyone, I be lurking and listening. My son surprised me with a Chinese. Girl, I can't lie. I had Chinese tonight too. Les and Bernadette brought me Chinese back to the shop. I had pork fried rice and 2 crab rangoon. Night, Cat. Guys, let's call it a night. You guys, awesome chatting with everyone. Thank you for spending your Tuesday night here. I can't wait to do more planning for the meetup. If you want to get it on that t-shirt design, get it designed, get it sent to me by July 4th, and we're going to be voting. Good night, guys. Be safe out there.